Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to display XML UI in different screen sizes, such as smartwatch screen, mobile screen, tablet screen, or desktop screen. But why is it important? Because the UI displayed on a mobile screen is not suitable for a tablet screen, and vice versa. The UI of a mobile screen will look very small on a tablet screen, and the UI of a tablet screen will look very big on a mobile screen. Hence, to avoid such situations, professional developers make sure that whatever app they create should be supported by all screen sizes. And that's what we are going to do in this video. Also, if you are looking for supporting screen sizes for Jetpack Compose UI, you can click on the I button to watch. Now let's implement it for XML UI. I have segregated the video in two parts, the one without supporting all screen sizes and the second with supporting all screen sizes to show you the difference. Got it? So let's see the first part where we will simply write a code without any support like how we usually write the code. Go to activity-main.xml. Here we will create a simple layout just for an example where we will have 3 images vertically. So let me quickly add the images and done. See, the layout could be anything. List view, recycler view, or maybe text view, anything. I choose image view as an example because it makes the concept easy to understand. So let me quickly create it. And done. Look, we have a vertical linear layout with 3 images consisting of image 1, image 2 and image 3. Simple. Let me run the app. This is how it looks. Perfect. But here comes the twist. Now when I rotate the screen landscape, look, image 2 is covering the entire screen. Image 1 and image 3 are overlapped. This is very unprofessional approach. Not just that, but if I open the same UI on a different screen, maybe like a tablet screen, here image 1 and image 2 are half cut. Let's try opening the UI on a desktop screen. Here the images fit perfectly but leaving unnecessary blank spaces on the screen, which is not a good practice. Hence, ideally the images should be horizontally, not vertically on a big screen. Let's also try opening the UI on a smartwatch screen. I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit, but let's see. And look, the UI is too big for the watch. So what do we do now? If you remember, in Jetpack Compose, we created different UIs for different screen sizes, right? That's what we are going to do here as well. How? So XML has something called as qualifiers. What are qualifiers? Qualifiers are like attributes. They are performed based on the situation. Like for example, this UI code is not working for landscape mobile, right? But we do have a qualifier for landscape. How do we create that? So right click on the layout, create a new layout resource file. Here, keep the file name activity main only. Then here are the available qualifiers such as country code, screen width, size, ratio, orientation, night mode, dimension, version, etc. I'll give you a simple example so that's easy to understand. The code we usually write is for light mode. But the same code will look very bright or uneven in dark mode. Hence for that we use a night mode qualifier which creates a separate UI for dark mode. Now the code detects if the device is in light mode, then the default code is executed. But if the device is in dark mode, then the night mode layout is executed. Got it? I told you this example because we are going to do the same thing for different screen sizes. Like let's start with the landscape orientation. So click on the orientation qualifier and then click on this arrows. Now here choose landscape and click OK. Here we have different layout file, especially for landscape orientation, like how I want my UI to look in landscape. So I am going to copy paste the code. Of course, the same code will not work. We do need to make a few changes. Like the orientation will be horizontal and the width of the image will be 280 dp and the height as match parent. Same for others as well. And done. Now again, let's run the app and see. Okay, it looks perfect in portrait mode. Now let's rotate it. And look, now the images are arranged horizontally and none of the image is getting cut. Great, right? Like the code was performed based on the qualifier. If the device is in portrait mode, then this code will be executed. And if the device is in landscape mode, then this code will be executed. And the best part, we don't even have to write a logic for it. Here, XML is pretty smart to do it on its own. Now, let's level up. So, what if I want the same UI on a smartwatch screen? So, to implement that, create a new layout resource file. Keep the same name. Here, choose the size qualifier. Add it on the left. You can see we have 4 screen sizes: small, normal, large, and X large. In simple language, small usually represents a smartwatch screen, normal includes mobile screen, large includes tablet screen, and X large includes desktop screen. Got it? Now choose small and click OK. Here add the same code. See, the UI contents are the same only, but in different screen sizes, the padding, orientation or ratios are only changed. So here also everything is going to be the same, only except image, width and height. So I'll change that. And done. We will run the app later and check. Okay. Now let's create the same UI for a tablet screen as well. So now you know how to do it. Choose size, then large. Here the code will be the same except for the orientation and height width. And done. Next, let's do it for a desktop screen as well. So choose X large and click OK. Here write the same code except the width of the image. It's a big screen, so obviously the image width will be increased from 400 dp to 600 dp. Fair? Now we have layouts for all screen sizes. Let's see. This is Pixel 6 Pro Portrait mobile screen where the UI fits perfectly fine. Now I rotate the screen and the UI adapts itself according to the orientation of the screen. Great, we saw that already. Now I'll choose a small OS round smartwatch. And look, the UI fits perfectly. Let's try a tablet screen. So I'll choose a Pixel tablet. And here also the UI fits perfectly horizontally. Then let's try a desktop screen. And even that fits perfectly. Great. And this is how we support all screen sizes in XML. Got it? So yeah, that's it for the video. If you're new to this channel, then please consider subscribing to my channel and I'll see you in the next video.